Hello and welcome here to the podcast that you guys wanted, and this one is all about the Uruguayan Luis Suarez. And when I say Luis Suarez, everyone goes wild. And that's because everyone is so excited to see this guy in the colour of the Blaugrana, because he is that good. He is right now the best striker in the world. Don't argue against it, because his goal record goes before him. The way he plays the game is outstanding. He is a world-class player, and he will make us a dominant force. He's the extra touch we needed up front. He's the number 9 that Luis Enrique wanted. We've got him. He's in the squad. He's ready to go. All he's got right now is the ban to get over with, and that is something that is annoying for us Barca fans, because we're so excited to see him out on the pitch, to see how he's going to line up and watch him in his first game, and it hasn't quite happened. We've not even been allowed to see him presented at the new camp. There's been no official photos with him in. It's all a bit stupid, he's not even allowed to train with the squad, which for me is just a bit absurd. I know what he did was wrong, I realise that, and, a lengthy ban may well be given, but you can't shut him up from the rest of the world. He's not murdered anyone. He's not been allowed to train, he's not been allowed to be seen in public, and, photographers aren't allowed to go near his house and take pictures of him, in the Barcelona shirt, etc. It's just got a bit over the top, and I don't agree with that at all. So, we're excited to see Suarez. We've not seen him yet. The ban is still going on with the appeal. We don't know what will happen. Personally, I think it will be reduced, so we may see him a lot sooner rather than later. But just talking about Suarez and talking about how he's going to fit into the squad, it is a really, really nice fit. And a lot of people are saying, there's a few critics out there, and a lot of fans of other teams are saying, oh, Messi, Suarez, Neymar won't work. They're not going to gel. Well, you know what? They will. If you had that sort of combination up front, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be moaning about it, because it's a front three which is the deadliest front three in world football. It's the best strike force I've ever seen. I've never seen 3 players with so much talent and so much unique talent. Every player is different. Lionel Messi in himself, the greatest player I've ever seen. Neymar, one of the best young players in the world at the moment, so much talent. He's going to come on further, he's going to do more things this season, and he's growing every single year. And Luis Suarez, a naturally talented striker who will get us a lot of goals. So how are they going to line up? Well, it looks to me as though Luis Enrique is going to play with Lionel Messi, slightly deeper role. As we've seen him at the World Cup with Argentina, Messi will play attacking midfield. But when you use that phrase attacking midfield, I don't mean in terms of he's going to be, tracking back or coming, and playing in a midfield role. He'll be centre attacking midfield, but he'll be dropping deep when he feels like it, and he'll only be coming deep when he wants to. He's not going to be forced to play a midfield role. He'll be allowed to advance. He'll be allowed to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's not going to be restricted in that midfield role. Neymar and Suarez are going to play ahead of him. When they can all play together, Neymar and Suarez will line up as the strikers, which will be something we haven't seen at Barcelona for a number of years. Out-and-out strikers, there on the shoulder, running in behind, playing as a number 9, and that's what we need. We need somebody to be the vocal point of our attack, and I think Luis Suarez will certainly be that. It'll be interesting to see how he works in terms of the combination between Neymar and Messi, because despite Suarez scoring an awful lot of goals, one characteristic which people often fail to look at is the actual amount of assists he does have. And last season he was very influential in providing the number of goals Daniel Sturridge got for Liverpool in the Premier League. Suarez is a very creative player, despite being very decisive in front of goal. He is a very creative player and will no doubt be a help to both Neymar and Lionel Messi. I think Suarez will certainly be a big presence in front of goal, but what he'll also do, he'll be able to collect the ball. Players will be able to play off him. Neymar will be able to run in behind. Suarez will go and find him. He can be, I'm not saying he's going to be a target man. You're not going to smash balls up to him constantly, but he's got a very, very good first touch. He knows where the defender is. He's very attack worthy. He's very attack minded. He's very, very knowledgeable. Very, very good with the ball. He fits our style perfectly. He's, a South American sort of player. He's going to fit into the passing style, the liquid football, the very fancy football. He's got incredible, good skill with the ball, not in terms of, the Neymar type skill, but sort of the Messi type skill, the close control, the fantastic dribbling. He's a very, very talented player and a very rounded player in terms of he's got a number of abilities that he can use when he's at Barcelona, and that's why I think he is such an exciting signing, because he doesn't just bring one thing to the table. Suarez is an overall overall very, very good player with a number of different characteristics which will make him a very, very good signing. He's 27 years old. That's one of the main things here. He is hitting now the peak of his career. He's getting better and better. The Champions League is something he's lusted after for years and years. He cannot wait to play in the Champions League, and I think he'll really come to life in the big European nights midweek under the floodlights. Suárez will come alive, and it's going to be really interesting to see those three line up next season. And it's also given the crowd something to go on. We're all really excited now going into next season. We've got something to get excited about, to get really behind our squad now and look to the new season and be very enthusiastic, because you've got players now who can go out there and win matches, go out there and excite the fans and play the expansive football we expect. And I think Luis Suarez will fit in brilliant. As I say, I think his ban will be reduced. I think we'll be seeing him sooner rather than later. A few weeks down the line, we may be seeing Suarez in a Barcelona shirt scoring goals, and that's going to be a great sight to see, and it's going to be incredible when the new season starts and we can see all these plans coming into focus. But a lot of people are saying, how's Luis Enrique going to get Suarez, Neymar, Messi, Iniesta, Rakitic all in the team together? It's not going to be easy, but you've got a perfect man to do it. Luis Enrique won't dodge the responsibility. He won't try and please them all. He'll make hard decisions. He'll go there. He'll be decisive. He'll say to the players, you need to perform or you won't be in the team. He's not going to duck the responsibility. Luis Enrique is a very strong character, and he'll make very, very good decisions when deciding who's going to play, and that'll be very, very good for the season to have someone there who is a leader and who will make these hard-nosed decisions when putting people in the team. And they'll all have to play very well to play together, but I think once they play together, they'll all gel and it'll be brilliant, and we'll win everything there is, and we'll go on to be the greatest team ever. And that's what we're hoping anyway. And for years to come, these players are going to get better and better. They're going to get more, used to playing with each other, and it's going to be a very, very exciting time for Barca, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. So leave your comments below. How do you think personally Suarez will fit into the team? How do you think it's going to work out next season with all the different players coming in? What are your thoughts on our summer signings? So tell me what you want me to see in the next podcast. Yesterday, a lot of you said to do a Suarez podcast. We want to see how he fits in. So I've done this for you today. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next time, and I'll get that done for you. So thanks as always, guys, for being brilliant subscribers. Really great people on this channel. A lot of fantastic fans listening in, and that's brilliant to see. So thanks very much for watching. Follow me on Twitter at Neymar, we can talk more about the podcasts. Get involved on Twitter. Get involved on here as well. So thanks for watching. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next podcast.